But we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together?
Not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. MP is out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. George, the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Now you can get a sense of Lou Dort's physicality and the strength in that frame. What a nice-looking finish. Woo!
Here's Holiday, takes the 12-footer and hits.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard outside to shoot, and they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a stress quarter. About a minute and a half in. Fires the three. He can't hit that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Here's Baisley. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Passes to Giddey. Off target with his three.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Inside. And the dunk by MP.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials have called the illegal shooting right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now, here's George. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Now that's a guy who's willing to mix it up offensively and draw the contact and get that opportunity for the old-fashioned and one. We see you, Josh Giddey.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That free throw good from Giddey. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder...
During the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era, the Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
They grabbed their own miss. The shot's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Giddey. Uncovered. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but and give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Giddey after the basket by Milwaukee. The Thunder with another miss. Now here's Lopez. The dish now to MP. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
You can can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Giddey. 9-point game is last out.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Here's MP. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by MP.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Atlanta.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And he gets the bucket.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Now here's Giddey. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the bucket by the Bucks. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Giddey's got 5 now.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
And here's MP for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 14. To the paint, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. To the middle, here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 16 points for MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Giddey, no good.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 16. Pass to Giddey. Lets the 3 fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. The drive by MP.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Middleton against Dort. Passes it to Giddey. High arcing shot. He lays it in. He has 7.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time.
Here's man on the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Allen in at the small forward.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Now here's Giddey after the miss from MP. The pass to Mann, and the foul called on MP.
Number 13.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Mann. Over MP. Mann can't hit.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Bounce pass on to Kumbo. MP outside for 3. The shot will not fall.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Mann can't hit. Bucks leading by 13. MP left side. From 12 feet out, and he nails the jumper. MP's got 20. Thunder have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside, Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren wide open. The Thunder with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. Front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. MP from 13 feet, it goes down. MP's got 4 this quarter.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Mann. Now Giddey. Banked in off the glass. Giddey's got 9 points.
And Josh, Giddey has the size to contribute on the glass. He aggressively does so there.
MP left side. And MP throws it down.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Now, here's George. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. No good with the triple. Bucks leading by 17. MP looking around. Good on the triple. MP's got 27 points. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Pocket 6, takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Holmgren. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Giddey. And it's Dort, top of the key. Pulls it up. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. MP outside. No good on the 3. Thunder trailing by 17. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul. Here's
Mann, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Giddey. Lets it go with the three.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And here's MP for three. Goes back up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Now, here's George. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Lopez passes to MP. Down low, and to Tacumbo. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. Man passes to George. Here's Man. He has 7. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Dort passes to Man. And the 3 off target.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Back to MP. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist on the night. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Giddey against MP. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Called the run, and he sinks the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Bucks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Oklahoma City. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
A baseline J, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Pakusevsky. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Dort, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Holiday.
It's fascinating to watch Dort involve his...
So it's Milwaukee cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been...
45, the Bucks, 67.
Let's get up and get loud.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
We'll see Dort and Baisley playing it forward. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Dort. The shot missing. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Bounce pass on Antetokounmpo. A nice shot by MP.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. MP against Dort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Luke Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout, he's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting so well, 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. Shots good by Middleton.
And that was a big-time finish. Middleton with the strength now to get hit and still complete the play.
Outside, Dort. And there's the pass to Baisley. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Holiday.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Lopez kicks to Middleton. He feeds it to MP. And it's Baisley with the rebound.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey the pass to Baisley. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by MP. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
This guy is showing off his entire offensive package right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in full effect.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness. He's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Giddey. To the inside, Holmgren. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
MP outside. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Well, the Thunder making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Thunder trailing by 20. Outside, Dort. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his fourth foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
MP against Giddey. The offensive rebound. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 12 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Giddey, the pass to Mann. Outside, Dort. Giddey, no one around him. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And that one drops for him. MP's got 45 points.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Dort kicks to Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Mann. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 10 points for him.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target to get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
Giddey with it. He's got 9. To the left wing. From the arc. Mann can't hit. Bucks leading by 23. MP outside. Here's the 3. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
MP's got 48.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Passes it to Dort. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. It's Dort on the wing. Baisley passes to Mann. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren can't hit.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Oh, that's blocked.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
For the 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. On the wing, MP. And good. There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. The pass to Giddey. Here's Baisley. Antetokounmpo defending. Outside, Dort. Over Middleton. Dort misses. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 13-5 run. Antetokounmpo dishes to MP. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Holiday with the 3, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
And stolen by MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Oklahoma City's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Up top, Dort. Holmgren with it. Lopez is there. Holmgren can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting with, oh, that's unbelievable.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Here's Mann. 10 points for him. That shot misses. Good D by Holiday. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Oklahoma City shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pass to Mann. Here's Baisley. On the wing, Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Derek Favors checked in for Oklahoma City. Okashevsky. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't get home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just, it's really hard for me to deal with. It's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want to... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole good soldier routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.